Hello, I'm Adaway and welcome back to another episode of my Europa Universalis IV playthrough as Brandenburg. We've defeated Bohemia in a war, taken 3 provinces here, taken a province up here in the Livonian Order, and we are now at war, or not a war, we are now rivals to Poland, Lithuania, so that's going to be our next big challenge now, is attacking them. I did notice that that war has given us a bunch of imperial authority here. I'm assuming because it was an imperial liberation war. Looks like it's given us 10. So we can now do the first reform. There we are. Call for righteous reform has been done. Now it gives us construction cost minus 5% and development cost minus 5%. And it gives us a casus belli on non-members holding imperial territory. So Bohemia, not Bohemia, Burgundy. When this updates. Imperial ban, yes. Cool. So we can now go to all them whenever we like. Also Denmark. Yes. Take Holstein. Wait, what? Oh, I would have thought it would have given us one for the Bavarian territories, because he technically holds them. It's a PU, but he holds them. Royal Marriage of Saxony. No. I'm going to keep that royal marriage in case we do need to dump them, which is possible. And we need to move these armies into these 2 provinces here to deal with this uprising that's going to happen. And then we need to figure out how on earth we're going to get enough troops up here to deal with this. We could just raise autonomy actually. In fact, I think that's probably best. I mean, I'm not necessarily worried about this making loads of money at the moment, because say 0.18 and it's not worth the hassle probably to get troops up there. So let's just raise autonomy to deal with that. The pen is backed by the sword, so we've got some minus envoy travel time. Okay, cool. That's good news. And so now, that's going to take 4 years to happen. That's fine, we're going to be at peace for that length of time anyway, so that's no worries. So our next war is going to be against somebody. Austria have died. Okay, we need to get a royal marriage with them again. Royal marriage. There we are. I think Denmark. I think maybe Denmark. But what I would like is I would like Sweden to push their independence. They're not doing it for some reason. And Denmark plus their vassals plus papal state with none of my allies except Cologne. It's not worth it. It needs to be someone I can just attack on a whim really. Pomerania. Has anyone got unlawful territory? Oh no, they haven't. Burgundy, you're allied to Brittany and Pomerania, so not really very many people. But Burgundy are quite powerful. So I'm not sure we can take them on just yet. Poland had defeated this rebellion, as you would have imagined. So we're at a little bit of a standstill at the moment. There's not really that many wars we can do. Can we integrate you? Yeah, we can. Right, do we want to integrate Danzig now? Or do we want to keep them around until we have done a war with Poland? We can feed him some more land. I think probably the latter. I mean, he gives us 5,000 extra troops. Gain 15 prestige or gain a specific advisor. We'll gain 46 ducats. I'm going to gain the ducats. I'm going to use them build more ships. We definitely need the ships. We don't need the ships. We solved that. Yeah, I'll leave that for now then. We're making 1.25 ducats a month, so we can't quite really build much more in terms of the way of... Well, let's build an extra cannon. So we've got 24,000 troops then total, plus our 5,000 here, so that's 29. Let's mothball this. Burgundy, what have you done? Cancelled military access, was it? Okay, Cologne are really small. Cologne are not an elector. Why am I allies with Cologne? Wait. Oh no, they are an elector. All the electors are like crammed together here. In one long line. Plus me. It's okay, that's why I'm allied. They are still an elector. And I am still going to retain the empire. Of course, the key advantage what we have over Austria is we are one of the electors. So we can vote for ourselves. This is going to happen quite soon now. You build some province improvements, but we haven't really got much money. In fact, the amount of money we're making is going down. We're only 0.8 a month now. Is that fort maintenance? We've got a fort turned on somewhere, have we? No, we've just got 3 ones that are all turned off, so that's 0.5 a month each. Okay, who are you allied to? Nobody. Yeah, but that'd be a war for territory though, and I can't really afford one at the moment. I have quite high aggressive expansion. It's a shame that mines haven't got any unlawful territory anymore. Let's take admin tech. That's a new idea group. Cool, right. So idea group. What do we want? Now we could do a military idea group. I mean, we already do quite well military-wise through our ideas. Plus 20% morale of armies, plus 20% infantry combat ability. So we could possibly do an admin idea now. The administrative will be good for the core creation cost. Religious will be good for when we turn Protestant and we need to convert territory. Other than that, I mean, it's a very sort of specialised thing. Could do humanist. Humanist is still quite good actually. Just it more or less means that you just haven't got to worry about unrest and revolts and religion and stuff at all. And on the other hand, military power. So let's see who our heir is. A 312. Okay, so it's exactly the same as our current guy. We're focusing Diplo at the moment until 1494. Admin is 1 point higher, so we can get up to 8 military when we focus it. That's it. I would say I would normally be inclined to do quantity because we have good troops as it is, but we're the emperor, so we have a force limit we're nowhere near meeting and maximum manpower which is out of whack with the size of our army at the moment, so we probably don't need that for now. Doing this would be good. Extra 10% combat ability for infantry. Then these useless these 3 ship ones which are just pointless to me really. Aristocratic. Siege ability plus 20%, that's really helpful. Discipline plus 5%. Run of armies is 15% for defensive. Fort defense, yeah. Reinforced speed. Land attrition minus 25%. I never would have taken an attrition idea before the patch that showed you the troops. But you see the amount you lose manpower wise on attrition is staggering when you're doing a lot of sieges. So I'm going to take defensive actually. So I think that's a really good idea group actually. It increases their attrition as well. Yeah, I think that's good. Right, so we've got a few years now before we can even focus military to do that idea group. So we'll be a little bit lagging on it. We need to make sure we're doing military tech. So the next one gives us cavalry shot plus 0.8 infantry fire. Okay, well the important thing is it's not a big tech group that does something massive. No, we haven't got one of them until level 9. Okay, that's fine then. This revolt is going to be 13,000 troops. We should be fine resisting it. Shouldn't be an issue. 1491 truce is up. Okay, so I think we'll probably just fight. I think we'll fight Poland. Who have they got as allies? Riga and Theodora. Well, they're both not even important. Muscovy, Austria, we'll call Cologne in. We can't call Saxony in for some reason because they're threatened by me. Who doesn't like Poland? The Ottomans don't like Poland, but they wouldn't ally with me because I'm allied to Austria. Okay. Yep, gain the reform desire. Go ahead, by all means. Okay, so that's annoying. Can't get anything to do with the Ottomans. Crimea. They have a truce though until 1501. Yeah, they can't wait. They can't wait 10 years. Yearly army tradition +1. That's going to be pretty handy. It's more handy than tech. Yes. Because getting this before we go to war, if we could, would be really good, but we're not going to be able to do it. Yeah, not till 1497. Okay, well it's a shame we can't focus it for another 5 years. So how many troops have they got? I mean, Poland and Lithuania are the only really important guys here. Lithuania 26,000, Poland 30,000. So that's 56,000 troops. I have 24. Austria have... What the hell are Austria? 23. Only 23,000 troops. Oh, they're not the emperor, are they? That's fine. And Hungary have 16. So that is 39,000 troops. Plus my 24. Plus Muscovy, which have 29. Yeah, we'll have more troops in here, definitely. It's just a matter of making sure we don't get stack wiped or something stupid like that. So once this revolt is dealt with, we will... okay, it's just going to fade away, isn't it? Let's do Diplotech. God, we're behind on Diplotech, aren't we? Good job we got this for the 5 years, I guess. No Saxony, it's okay. There's no one else that is offended by the Poles. Nope, they wouldn't win either. Sweden aren't independent for some stupid reason. I don't understand why they're not triggering it. You could definitely beat Sweden in a war with my support and England. Come on now. We could probably recruit some more troops. Why is there only 1,000 cannons in this army? Why are 3,000 cannons in this one? (722) 922. Oh, that's stupid, isn't it? They're unbalanced. I'd need 2 more infantry to balance them out. Let's oblige with that. And then maybe 2 more sets of cannons will be good. That'll take us to 6,000 cannons in total, I think. Yes. You can hire a military advisor. Discipline plus 5%, I like that. And have I made a mistake here? Did I hire those troops when I was looking at the number that didn't encounter this guy? I think I was. Oh dear. We might be in a little bit of money problems. Because these are cannons, they're expensive. Yep. Yeah, we're now losing India duck a month. That's not good. That's not good at all. We have buggered that up a little bit. We could buy down inflation. We're still behind. We're still pretty behind on tech though. 767. We are behind on everything, especially Diplo. So I can't really afford to buy down my inflation. And I can't afford to get a new leader, really. And there is one. Who's running this one? Okay, I was just checking it wasn't my king. It's not my king. Okie doke. Lose prestige, gain unrest. Lose prestige. I do not want more rebels to deal with right now. At all. Not even a bit. And fabricate on him again. I've got a bunch of claims. Danzig? No claims. Why are you not fabricating Danzig? Come on. Fabricate on the bastard. Can I get more money out of you to compensate for the fact I've got losing money? No. I can't raise tariffs because you're not a colonial nation. Right, is this not going to happen now? Is this done with? No, it's not. So it's only 0.05, so it will come back as soon as I move. Oh, minus aggressive expansion by 20% until 1502. Okay, right. We need to end this war within 10 years. Stay here for a few more months till this is right, it has decayed now. But it will come back. That's the thing. It's only minus 0.5, minus 1. My troops are providing minus 3.5, so I'd get unrest straight back again. That's annoying. Troops is up though. Austria wouldn't join. Why not? Who are you fighting now? Oh, the bloody Ottomans! Oh, for God's sake! Oh, he's so inconsiderate. Bloody Ottomans. But that's going to be a long war, isn't it? And they're bloody... Are they losing it? Is their army dead? Yep, that was just... I think that's their entire army. That's 6,000 troops. Am I being stupid? Where's Austria? How many troops you got, Austria? 9,000. They lost their army, haven't they? Well, they don't used to be any then. Can we do it? We'll do it without you. Hungary out of the equation as well then. Right, it's probably not. I think it would be quite difficult. You've been attacked. Genoa won't ally me. They don't like me. Okay, so we're going to find it pretty difficult to fight these guys then. So the decision now is, I don't want to lose the benefit of that 20% reduction in aggressive expansion, so we just fight a different war. Can't fight you again, not until 1499. Pomerania, perhaps? Allied to Burgundy. Denmark, perhaps? I get Cologne and Muscovy in. Muscovy would kill Sweden, hopefully. So maybe Denmark could use Imperial Band to take Holstein back with the Empire. You allied to Pomerania? No. Bavaria, Norway, Sweden, and Papal State. Okay, well, Papal State's a bit of an issue because they're kind of powerful and it's a bit frustrating. Well, let's start fabricating on this guy. We could just try and wipe Pomerania off the map. Because I don't think we're strong enough to beat Poland. I think they have too many troops. Unless they get into a new war against somebody else, and then it's easy. I'm not willing to take that risk. Whoa, we're losing loads of money. Loads of money. What's going on? What are we paying so much money for? Or has our income gone down? Alright, okay. The salaries of the advisors are going up. I need an advisor that reduces inflation. Oh, I need more money, which I don't have. Right, let's get rid of this guy. Let's save the money until we can hire an advisor that reduces inflation. Right, we are cost neutral, exactly. Cardinal administration, sure thing. Oh, now Pomerania at war with who? Saxony. Who didn't call me in. Oh, there's no point fabricating on you anymore. Just do another claim and be done with it. Start spying on mines. They've got a lot of territory and I'm not a fan. Who are you allied to? Cologne, Palatinate, Saxony, Trier. Right, okay, so that would be a bit of a messy war. Should we do it? Austria is losing this badly. Really badly. Who's even in the war? Oh, the wars against Genoa. Austria got called in as the emperor, didn't they, to defend? No, they didn't. Genoa were on in the empire, so this is an ally then. Yeah, they're just allied to Genoa. Well, there you are. We're losing money again. An awful lot of it. What on earth? What on earth? We were just making money, now we're losing it again. Alright, let's just reduce maintenance. Oh, I really badly want to reduce inflation just manually. But I need the admin points. I need tech. This is not particularly good. We could attack these guys. Where's the truce up? 4095. I'll gain the prestige. Yeah, could ship our troops over. It will take about 16 years to move these troops over, but we'll go for it. And unrest here is 1, okay, so that'll take ages to fire. Yeah, it will take 37 years. Right, can you go here, please? It's going to take so long for them to move over. Start fabricating on this guy. Who are you allied to? Just Riga. Well, that's easy one. I won't put an advisor in. That's the inflation guy. It's not the inflation guy. Oh, he's a +2 advisor. Of course I can't afford him. Right, we're only 1 behind on Diplotech now. Next one will be ahead of time. We're getting relatively close to being able to take this. Well, no, the idea, I mean. Yeah, the 4096. That +20% morale is going to be handy. So when we have that, we're going to have +40% morale. We're going to get it here as well. So in one fell swoop by doing this idea, I think we'll get 40%. That'll finish that off. Times of need, yes. Give me some money, Danzig. So I can get. I'm assuming these are monarch points, or I can get money. Now, why am I losing so much money? Who raised maintenance? Whoa, shit! I did not even notice I was at war. What? I didn't even notice it come up. Right, who's at war with who? Bavaria are trying to break free. Okay, right. Rob, I've been completely fucked up here, haven't I? All my troops are going across the bloody water. Come back, and I can't move now because it's Denmark. They'll sink my ships. Right, let's get the military power then, and then let's try and salvage this. Can I like deliberately black flag my troops or something? Because it does happen sometimes. Oh, I've got access for some reason. Oh, I've got access through you. Why do I have access through you? Conditional, because Poland gives Denmark access. Oh, Denmark, you idiots. Idiots, Denmark. Okay, right, I'm going to take down a fort. Oh, nice, 25 military power. Thanks, Danzig. I'm going to turn this fort off. I'm going to turn, I think, just that one. We're at war with... Oh, literally just Denmark. I will be fine then. Let's turn this off then. We need to try and save some money. We need to start sieging and looting. Because that's the only way we can make money. Oh crap! Get to port! Get to port! God damn! I don't know how I missed this war. Like, Schiller would have got a call to arms. But it's a war for independence, so I assume that doesn't work. This is not how it works. You have to actually just automatically does the war. Okay, Pomerania are getting torn apart here. But we shall fabricate on them nonetheless. That will do. And let's start. We could spy on Denmark, but no real point. Okay, well, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please do leave a like, a comment or a subscribe. It does really help me and the channel grow. And I will see you same time, same place tomorrow for more EU4 as Brandenburg.